Life is full of changes. No matter how carefully we plan, things don't always go the way we expect. This is a truth that everyone experiences, whether we live in Japan, America, or anywhere else in the world. In Buddhism, we call this anicca, or impermanence. It means that everything in life is always changing. Nothing stays the same forever. Many people feel uncomfortable with uncertainty. We like to feel in control. We want to know what will happen tomorrow, next week, or next year. But life doesn't work like that. When things don't go as planned, we might feel fear, frustration, or even sadness. These feelings are natural, but they can also cause us suffering if we don't understand the nature of life. Buddha taught that suffering comes from attachment. We suffer when we hold on too tightly to things, whether it's a person, a situation, or an idea of how life should be. When change happens, we resist it. But resisting change doesn't stop it from happening. Instead, it makes us feel more pain. Think about the seasons. Spring turns into summer, summer into fall, and fall into winter. We cannot stop the seasons from changing. In the same way, the events in our lives will change, whether we like it or not. Trying to control everything is like trying to stop the wind with your hands. It's impossible. But here's the good news. While we cannot control what happens around us, we can control how we respond. Understanding that change and uncertainty are natural parts of life can help us let go of our fear. When we accept that nothing stays the same, we start to find peace, even in difficult times. Now that we understand uncertainty is a natural part of life, the question becomes, how do we live with it peacefully? The answer lies in two powerful tools from Buddhist practice: mindfulness and acceptance. Mindfulness means paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It sounds simple, but in our busy lives, it's easy to get lost in thoughts about the past or worries about the future. When we face uncertainty, our minds often jump ahead, imagining all the possible problems that might come. This creates stress and anxiety. But when we practice mindfulness, we bring our attention back to now. We focus on what is happening in this moment, not what might happen later. One simple way to practice mindfulness is through breathing. Take a deep breath in. Feel the air entering your body. Then slowly breathe out. Notice how your body feels. This small act helps anchor you in the present, giving your mind a break from worry. Acceptance is closely connected to mindfulness. It means acknowledging things as they are, without trying to fight or change them immediately. This doesn't mean giving up or becoming passive. Instead, it's about seeing the situation clearly, without adding extra suffering by wishing things were different. For example, imagine you're waiting for important news. A job offer, a medical result, or something else that matters deeply to you. It's natural to feel nervous. But instead of letting anxiety take over, you can say to yourself, I don't know what will happen, and that's okay. I will deal with the result when it comes. Right now, I am here, breathing. This kind of acceptance brings calm and clarity. By combining mindfulness and acceptance, we learn to face uncertainty without fear. We stop fighting against the natural flow of life and instead move with it, like a river flowing around rocks. Now that we've talked about mindfulness and acceptance, let's explore how we can find true peace even when life feels uncertain. Peace doesn't mean that everything in your life is perfect or that there are no challenges. It means feeling calm and steady inside, no matter what is happening around you. One way to find this peace is by focusing on gratitude. Even in difficult times, there are small things to be thankful for. It could be as simple as the warmth of the sun on your face, a kind word from a friend, or the taste of your favorite tea. When we take time to notice and appreciate these small blessings, it helps shift our mind away from worry. Gratitude reminds us that even in uncertainty, there is still good in our lives. Another important practice is to trust the present moment. Often we think, I'll feel better when this problem is solved, or I'll be happy when everything is certain. But life is always changing, and waiting for the perfect moment means we might miss the beauty of now. The present moment is the only place where life truly happens. When you bring your attention to what is happening right now, you may find that things aren't as bad as your mind imagined. Buddhism also teaches the importance of compassion, both for ourselves and for others. When life feels uncertain, we can be hard on ourselves, thinking we should be stronger or more in control. But it's okay to feel unsure or vulnerable. These feelings are part of being human. Treat yourself kindly, just as you would comfort a friend going through a tough time. And remember, everyone around you is also facing their own uncertainties. Sharing kindness and understanding with others not only helps them, but also brings peace to your own heart. Finally, remember that uncertainty is not something to fear. It is an opportunity. It reminds us that life is precious and fragile. By embracing this truth, we can live more fully, appreciate each moment, and find peace, not by avoiding uncertainty, but by living deeply within it. As we come to the end of this reflection, I hope you now see uncertainty not as an enemy, but as a natural part of life's journey. It is through facing the unknown that we grow, learn, and discover new strengths within ourselves. Just as a lotus flower rises beautifully from muddy waters, we too can find clarity and peace amid life's challenges. Uncertainty teaches us to be present. When the future feels unclear, it brings our attention back to what is right in front of us, the people we love, the simple joys of each day, and the quiet strength that lies within our hearts. We don't need to have all the answers. Sometimes simply taking one mindful step at a time is enough. If you found comfort or insight in these words, I'm deeply grateful. Your support through likes, comments, subscribing to this channel, or even sending a super thanks means more than you can imagine. It helps this small community grow, reaching others who may also need a gentle reminder to find peace in uncertain times. I welcome your thoughts and reflections in the comments. Sharing your experiences can inspire and support others who may be walking a similar path. And if you choose to subscribe, I look forward to continuing this journey together, exploring more about mindfulness, compassion, and the beauty of living fully in each moment. Thank you for spending this time with me. May you find peace, even when the road ahead is unclear, and may each step you take be filled with calm and understanding.